The World Cup is over, so Shaka, Hislop and I have to find something else to entertain ourselves, and that is where transfer rate comes in.
How quickly you just brush the World Cup aside.
But the transfer window is heating up. So let's start off with Cillessen to Liverpool.
I don't like this. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I think Liverpool have the makings of a very good team. I think they need an outstanding goalkeeper. They need to splash the cash and get a big name in between the sticks. I'm sorry, I just don't think Cillessen is that. There are others out there who I think they'd be better served by. It will take some work in terms of dealing with agents. It will take a whole lot of money. But I think they're keepers they can get that will serve them well in the long term. A couple in the short term that may be more reasonable. I just don't see Cillessen as being the answer to that problem for Liverpool.
All right, well, speaking of a big name in between the sticks, Thibaut Courtois, it's hard to find bigger names than him. He's definitely one of the top goalkeepers in the world today. He's been linked to the move to Real Madrid. He says it's a package deal with Eden Hazard, who's also constantly linked to Real Madrid. So does this just make sense all around?
This makes a whole lot of sense. Real Madrid, by all accounts, had shifted their attention to Thibaut Courtois after being frustrated in the transfer market and trying to get David De Gea. I think during the course of this World Cup, Courtois' stock has gone up, De Gea's gone down. This makes a whole lot of sense for me. This also ties in with this. Because if Courtois goes to Real Madrid, Keylor Navas is in play. And you know how highly I think of Keylor Navas. That is an answer I'd go for all day long in terms of filling that void for Liverpool.
All right, Karim Benzema, Shaka, where does he go? Would Napoli be a hit or miss for him?
Yes. Now, Benzema, we all saw that tweet he put out on social media, wherever it was. It seems like he's on his way out. Napoli, good run at Serie A last season, gave Juventus far more sleepless nights than they would have liked, but they're missing that out-and-out striker. Milik, who came in with strong record but had his injury concerns, didn't really get the kind of return up front that they would have liked, even in pushing Juventus all the way to the wire. This makes a whole lot of sense to me.
Moving on now, new manager coming in at Chelsea, so we can expect some new signings to happen. Milinkovic-Savic, is that one that you foresee being a hit? Or
young player who's, again, another player who did his stock the world of good during the course of this World Cup. This makes a whole lot of sense to me. Yes, I'll put that down as a hit.
And finally, Mina to Everton.
Yeah, Yerry Mina goes to Barcelona, doesn't see a whole lot of playing time. Has a mistake in him, I have to say, though it wasn't that on show during the course of this World Cup. Big, towering presence, physical, threat from set pieces. I think another one of those players that did his own stock the world of good during the course of this tournament. To Everton makes a whole lot of sense. I think there's a need, certainly for club. Mina, there's a need. Try to find a club because it's not getting any minutes at Barcelona. That makes sense to me.
All right, so quite a few hits for Shaka. We'll see indeed if they happen or not. Continue tracking all of these rumors to see if they do happen or not here at ESPNFC.com.